hearts beat fierce and true. Under skies of broken blue, chaos creeps, but we hold tight. In the dark we shine our light. Planet breaks beneath our feet. Demons call, but we can't retreat. Soldiers brave with iron will. In the face of death, we're still. Last stand on Cadia, fighting right until the end. Hold the line with all we've got. Our spirit will not bend. Brothers fall, but we stand tall. On this broken battleground, chaos hordes can't take it all. Our courage shouts out loud. Through the smoke and fire we ride, defenders of the holy tide. In our hearts we do not fear, for the Emperor is near. Last stand on chaos, fighting right until the end. Hold the line with all we've got. Our spirit will not bend. We might have lost our world, as millions of missiles whirl, but we won't ever cease. Cadia in our heart, it our world as millions of missiles whirl, but we won't ever cease. Cadia in our heart it beats. We might have lost our world as millions of missiles whirl, but we won't ever cease. Cadia in our heart it
What is up, everyone? We're going to be continuing Beyond Reach tonight. What I've been doing the last couple of nights is I've been doing my whole spiel at the beginning. If you like the video while you're watching it later, please like it. That helps the channel a lot. If you aren't subscribed but think about it and want to, go ahead. I would appreciate it. If you want to help the channel out in any other way, we also have a Ko-fi tip jar and a Patreon. Both of those are on my they'll be in the description of this video, I believe, and they'll also be on my profile page. So any help is reinvested into the channel. I'm not really doing this to make a living. I just like doing it and making new friends along the way. So let's see. We gotta find something kind of stupid to do while we wait for everyone to come in. Let's just go wander around for a minute. Actually, let's head back. I want to try something. This is a really cool one-hander. I kind of want to make another one-hander. So I think I'm just going to make I'm going to do two things. I'm going to put up those extra two-handers that I ended up not liking. I'm going to grab the two-handed sword that was on the Minotaur. I think I took it away from him. And I'm going to make another one-hander so we can try dual wielding. So, yeah, that's the plan right now. Okay. Got to do a little bit of traveling. Because it's different locations, you have to do a travel back to Skyrim and then to your house. And then if you want to go back, you do the opposite. So it's a little tedious. But the first time I did this playthrough, I didn't even know you could do that. So it was a little annoying. Okay. You got this, Breeze Holm. You can do it. Ugh.
I'm glad we're
Okay.
friends. I have something for you. Here.
Whatever it is, I don't need it. No weapons in there. Okay, what weapons do we have in here? Whew. This house is laggy. I could use that. That is very true. Cleaver. The chef's ladle. Great sword of miasma. That's pretty good. Or vampire, I guess. So it doesn't really matter how much of, like, it doesn't matter how strong the enchantment is. I'm going to be able to recharge it with my gloves. My gloves give me 9 per second. So I'm not really worried about that. Okay. Cross spear. Wow, we have another one of those. It's like the exact same too. Shock baton. Wouldn't be bad. As an offhand, maybe? I am looking for a very specific weapon. It's the red readout one. It does a shitload of damage. We could try Gold Brand. I mean, it's pretty good. I'm sure we can make it better too. I don't need that one. I don't need anything that does Daedra and Adra. The target drops more gold. That's a hell of an enchant. So I've got a lot of weapons to go through. Moonlight Greatsword could be fun if I would actually spend the time to level. Ooh, that would be a good offhand. Oaken. 75% chance to deal frost damage. 60% chance to deal 10 bleeding damage. And disarm. Okay. Pepe staff. There are parrying daggers that I could use. Jiggalag. Burns the target for 30 points. Targets on fire take extra damage. Burns the target for 5 points. Targets on fire take extra damage. Okay. So that's the same one that the Dragon Bone one has. Shodel. What up, Vegito? How you doing, man? I assume that's you. We are currently trying to figure out what we want to do. Yeah, I'd know those hearts anywhere. Bashing while the opponent is power attacking does quadruple damage. That might be fun. Let's do that. I'm doing good. How are you doing, man? Did you have a good Monday? Dragon Master Kite Shield, just a little too giant. Okay, we will need to upgrade some of this stuff. We should have everything we need to do it, though. This is all just armor. I got a lot of random armor. Oh, dude, you could get, so, here's the only thing I'll say. If you want to do that, that's fine. It's probably a good idea. But it's going to get kind of crazy in the computer market for the next couple, maybe years. It looks like we may be having a trade war with China and Taiwan. And if that happens, Taiwan makes a lot of our GPUs and a lot of our processors, so CPUs, because they have clean factories that are very good at making those things. And then we also are at trade war with China. And the problem with that is they make all of our like peripherals and secondary stuff, so like cases and whatnot. So, you know, you never know what's going to happen. That's why I went ahead and bought one, because I know that I need one now. I guess we just don't have it. I don't know where the Dragonstone or the Dragon Greatsword is. Ooh, actually, I might. But I mean, you basically, if you don't need it, then just wait. You know, as long as you want. It's not gonna hurt anything. Okay. We like the katana. We're gonna try Gold Brand. And then we need the Witchman staff, I believe. Like what I was yesterday and the day before that, I spent a bunch of time researching graphics cards. And it was just a fucking madhouse trying to figure out what the best deal was. And what was sad was like the only thing that was available was not what I wanted. Okay. So, Remy.
You had something to say? Now, since you're giving me these things to carry, I assume you're also giving Zell a similar amount?
Zell disappeared, so no, I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna give you a bunch of shit. It's your job to hold it. Damn. Hand-to-hand skills and 25% or 25 points higher. That's pretty cool.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Let's... I wonder if Redcap has it on him then. And I just can't get to
You'll
him.
have to teach me a more informal... Scrap weighs more than Dragon Bones, so don't expect me to carry too much.
Oh, he's got a bunch of stuff. %. That's a rifle. Okay. I was like, what the fuck is that? It's a rifle. He has a bunch of stuff, but not the thing I want. That's sad. I wanted to use that Dragon Bone Great Axe we made. Okay, let's see what I need to get this dagger upgraded. This needs gold. And the other one's armor. So... okay, I can do that one right now. Can only make it flawless, but that's considerably better. We need 1 gold ingot. Gold. Words are hard. Gold. Gold ore is good enough. Gate. Okay, and that should let us do gold brand. You like the required components. I just made gold ingots. Didn't I? Where to me gold? Where's my gold? Okay. This is not how I wanted to start this out. Open ingredient container. Shit. Where the fuck's my gold? Is it just gone?
If I swap
Take
that
2.
wire, larger soul gem.
There we go. Oh, cool. And I think there's a spell that lets me like transform that into something else. But for right now, what we're going to do is we're going to use this in one hand and the ebony one in the other. We'll put this on favorite. Oh, I keep forgetting it counts as a. My dog just tripped my second monitor. Okay, we're gonna give this a try. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'm sure we'll find another one-hander. I'll tell you what. Today went super fast. But like, I feel like I didn't accomplish enough at work. It's a terrible feeling. Okay. We're gonna do a random one. We might as well do this one. I don't know what the Dureni were supposed to be, but they sure talk about them a lot. Go ahead and save a little bit.
Out of the darkness.
Hello, Hag Raven. Get out of here, old woman. Damn. That thing did not want to go down. Sabry cat's pelt. What is it? Sabry cat, you say? I'll sleep on this hay pile for an hour. Yeah, it's covered in blood, but that's just warming.
Where did you come from? That's how it's done.
I do like the fact that I'm blocking with a parrying dagger. That's a pretty cool idea. And the fact that it does extra damage if I use it to like interrupt somebody's power attack is pretty cool. Here we are. Ooh, spooky. Get on, troll. Even in the most denigrated form, the slave had coveted delusion that the master was good and all there is. Without his tutelage, uncertainty, the slave finally forgoes thought and accepts fully what pride repressed. Bondage is destiny. All praxis used by the master hitherto has fostered a fear in the slave, greater than the torture of its servitude. That uncertainty is the worst of all prospects, so the master leads with the torch, battling against the great unseen, all the while holding firm his chains. What up, Joe? So as you can see, we got some sort of human leading like a farmer by chains. Everyone's favorite.
I've never seen anything quite like that.
The Dwemer were a vain society, weren't they?
Oh, let me make gold brand on here. Oh, I did.
Then again, most elves show some train.
Hold on. Hold on.
Beg my pardon. Meant no offense.
I did not know these could be dual-wielded. What up, tired? Joe, I'm not bad. My day went really fast, which is usually a good thing, but I did not accomplish nearly as much as I needed to.
I heard something.
Wow.
If I have to. Come on, you milk drinker.
Takes care of that.
Trying out a new weapon combo. Tired, how was your day? Yo, Joe. G.I. Joe. I do not need more Dwemer stuff. I've got like 2,000 Dwemer metal. I thought Goldbrand was a two-handed weapon. Well, let me see if I have... I think there might be a spell that changes what Goldbrand is. Gold. Brand? No. Maybe it's a power. Telekinesis arrows. Oh, Joe, what are you doing? Did somebody make you mad? Well, that should be good, man. Those everyone loves Resident Evil, so it should perform pretty darn well. Deft form. Oh, that's one of my powers. So I've got a lot of spells, and I'm trying to figure out some of them. The Mountain Eater. Mentana. The Leech King. Churl. Fuck yeah, churls. An Auroran Valkyrie might be pretty good. Jigalag is also really good. More undie stuff. That's the kind of stuff that gets you the big money on ghostwriting. I need a good alteration spell that I can use to level. I've got Latch Crack. I've got Long Stride. Slow Fall. Those are all useful, but they're not something I use a lot. Concentrated to deal 40% more attack damage with your other hand. That might be good. Target can't recover stamina and has 20% chance to drop their weapon. Also pretty good. 100% or 100 carry capacity is pretty good. Oh, that's just really good. And then now that I'm not Argonian, I need water breathing. Let us try.
Your curse you!
We'll try it. What's the worst that happens? We explode? Can't believe I leveled all the way up to like max level on smithing. And now I have to do it again. I mean, we were already like 75, so not a big deal. I don't see anything else out here to do. The Ismark Gateway. Welcome to Ismark. We have all the cool shit. Descend into the facility. But I don't want to fight Falmer.
It's hard to stomach the stench these Falmer wallow in.
Yeah, just because they're dead doesn't mean you can be a dick to them. Oh shit.
Your curse you!
Your end
My friend here.
nears.
Victory. For now. Ismark is surprisingly similar to the Dwemer cities in Skyrim. Perhaps due to its close-ish proximity?
Or perhaps it's similar because they were lazy. The boots of Spring Heel Jack. I had forgotten about those. What I want is the jump spell. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like
You know, there's just
basically
something
you
about
just
fire.
jump up.
It's so compelling.
It's in Morrowind. You jump up super high, and if you don't cast Slow Fall in time, you die.
Stay still and I'll give you a shake.
So if I have this on, it doesn't let me use combo attacks, but I also die. Oh shit! I gotta move my drink. I couldn't even see my health bar.
Your corpse will be used to further science.
Is Tube dead? Should we send somebody to go look for him? Hey Joe, can you go look for Tube? Let's see what else we got. Fuck.
Deeper friend. Many mysteries waiting for us, no doubt.
Quite unusual.
Just be like,
for
"Hey, Tube,
statues of such
are you
grand
secretly here?"
scale in Dwemer cities. The Dwemer here were clearly more proud of
Wait, do you
themselves
actually
than
have a way of
usual.
checking? I mean, I'm sure he's just playing video games or something. I could probably check Steam. I just don't want to bother him. I was mainly giving him a hard time for not being here in case he watches this after the fact.
The stench these fallen wallow in.
Yeah, we get it. They're stinky. Jeez.
A dwarven city dedicated to gateways into oblivion.
Is
The
someone there?
Dwemer did like to
Shut
play
the
with
fuck up.
fire, I suppose.
Shh. Shut the fuck up.
I don't think we're alone. Don't. Come on, you milk drinker.
You only get to say that if you're a Nord. And you are not a Nord.
Great. Just let me catch my breath.
His name's Deuterium. What up, Vince? Been a while, man. How you doing? I think we're all a little bit milk drinkers inside.
Who would have thought a race capable of
Tube is
such
currently the
staggering
most milk drinker, though,
architecture
because he's not here.
vanish?
Oh, shit. They woke him up.
Come on, you milk drinker.
Just like Skyrim, milk is for the Nords. Oh, shit. I fell. What?
Your ends nears.
It's a good
Weep.
scrap.
Who would have thought a race capable of such staggering architecture could simply vanish?
So it was funny. I'm changing from NVIDIA to a AMD.
Palmer to be found here.
And I've never done that
I
before.
suppose running Oblivion
And
gateways took
since
extra
AMD is not the
manpower. Or
standard,
rather,
like
power.
that everyone programs for,
Who would have thought
they do
a
sound
race
crazy.
capable of such
Um,
staggering architecture could simply
I went on the group chat for this mod pack and I was like, hey, is there going to be any problems with me switching from NVIDIA to AMD? And they're like, no, what are you switching to? And I'm like, oh, I'm switching from a 3060 to a 7900 XT. And they're like, well, that's a big switch. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't even think about it until after the fact that there might be some sort of issue. And I guess there is on some of the mod packs because they add like, what is it, ray tracing or something? What, DLSS elements to it. And if you have an AMD, you can't use those. But he's like, hell yeah, you can use it. Fucking hate NVIDIA. Every chance I get, I make it so that people can play the game. So it was pretty funny. And then somebody else came in. So Lively's the guy that actually made the mod pack, right? And oh shit. Hold on. Okay, I've got that equipped. And somebody immediately after me started coming in and talking about command codes and what command codes work, you know, what they do. And like, Lively's like, I swear to God, if I hear another person using command codes without my permission or trying to do something they're not supposed to be doing with command codes, I'm gonna ban them. And I had to just be like, oh shit, I shouldn't tell him about the fact that I use them all the goddamn time. He got so mad. Also, he has like this rule where he will help you with any problem you have. on this mod pack, right? Or any of the ones he does. Because he's got like 4. But if you add different mods than ones that he has added, or he has approved to be added, it's called breaking Rule 11. And if you break Rule 11, you're no longer allowed to get support unless somebody feels bad for you. And it's so funny when that happens. I don't have any sexy... Well, actually, there are sexy mods. I turned them off. Because I care about the moral fabric of our community. Okay? Also, I love having a channel. And not losing it immediately. They've never been on, so I can't turn them back on. Also, I don't even know what they are. So, they might not even be good, man. Uh-huh. Likely story. The fuck is... Oh, shit. I didn't even see that thing. Get out of here. Fucking bug. I don't know what I just did, but it was cool. Hold on, I gotta loot. Can't do that in third person. Don't need that. That's not worth enough money to pick up. That's worth 1,200. Garbage. Garbage. So what have you been up to, Vince? Aside from obviously gooning. No slave for Hive? Fuck, it's hard to play in third person when you're not used to it. The dagger might not be that good, guys. I am sad to admit this. However, combo might be good. There, you know, I don't know. I'm sure there's at least R. Kelly ones, because those would have been out around the same time as this game. Maybe you could get one that's like modified. That's all I got. That's all I got for you. There is that is I'm like 95% sure that's a thing. For good or bad. Feels really weird not picking up all the dwarven stuff. But I've got so much ore already. I don't really need it.
Who would have thought a race capable of such staggering
Dude,
architecture
so that's the thing. Skyrim has been out long enough and it's got such an active modding community. Almost everything's real these days. You mean Diddy Mora?
Who would have thought a race capable of such staggering architecture could simply vanish?
Fucking Diddy party. I like how it didn't even like... It was a shock to us normal people, but then like Hollywood was like, yeah, we've been putting up with this shit for years and we're fucking tired of it. He's diddying our minds. Oh god. Not my mind. Well, at least we know he's not going in dry.
Race capable of such staggering architecture could simply
Glass rapier's good.
vanish.
Yeah, I gotta take a bunch of shit so that I can sell it and buy spells with it.
Who would have thought a race capable of such staggering architecture could
This guy's got some serious problems with repeating himself.
What was that? Ha! Found you.
Navigate to the next level. Not my free frontal cortex. I also bet that is. I bet there's a spell that like puts people to sleep or something. Oh shit. So my dad's in the hospital, right? He's recovering from his surgery. Everything went well. And he's like half awake, but he had heart surgery, so they went in through like his femoral artery, and so he can't walk or anything. He's just kind of stuck in bed, and he's on morphine. And he's in the group chat for my family, just bitching about Trump. And it's just so funny. Because I know, like, you know, you already know your parents' political leanings and stuff, but it's just so funny when he's like, kind of there and kind of insane right now. Oh, get these elves the fuck out of here! Oh shit, my chat's been invaded by the MAGA. Actually, hold on. It wouldn't really work because we would need. Hold on. MAGA would probably mean make Argonians great again. Make the Altmeri? No, we don't want them. We hate them. I'm trying to think of a stupid catchphrase we could use. MSGA is just not as fun. Make Skyrim great again. I just want to point out that Windhelm has an entire section of its population that like works really hard. Actually, two. They have the Grey Quarter, right? That runs all of its like normal shops, and they have the docks, which are run by like Argonians. And it's like, I love how he bitches about the, the immigrants or whatever. But then he's like, we're gonna run our entire economy off of them. Okay, that one. Nope. Back. This one. Okay. This one? Nope. Am I missing one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Who would have thought a race capable of such staggering architecture could simply
What am I missing?
vanish?
Or is that all of them? That might be all of them. Ah. Yeah, that was all of them. Okay.
Who would have thought a race capable of...
Okay, hold on, I gotta read chat. Tired and I think we should make Argonians great again shirts. What do you think, Tired? Joint venture. Make Talos great again would be good too. The Argonians don't matter anymore. Anywhere but our it's called the Black Marsh. Get your shit together, Vince. What am I gonna do with you two? Okay. The fuck? See, but that's the thing. You shouldn't like elves because they aren't humans. Make Akaviri great again. That's a human empire. And they're like samurais and shit. God damn it. I think you misunderstand how like important wood elves and Argonians are. So like they don't have like big economies. In Vardenfell and Blackmarsh, they don't have big economies. They produce like, from what I remember, half the medicine like in Tamriel comes from plants inside those places. Also, you know, you're not going to be able to kill the Argonians without killing their tree masters. And I don't think I want to fuck with them, because in Oblivion, there's that one like mercenary guild that uses hist sap on non-Argonians, and they turn into fucking monsters. And I'm pretty sure that the Argonians could literally just do that to everyone. Dude, this is a fucking story quest. I'm gonna do it. Can't stop me. Can't stop, won't stop. Also, this is technically not a dwarven ruin. It is similar, but different.
I can't believe I was this close to being killed.
You weren't. You're fine. Jesus, Lydia. You know how many times you fucking died?
Is someone there?
Hold on, I'm about to YOLO this guy.
No.
Did that do anything?
No.
Sure as fuck didn't. Come on, guys. Oh shit, I remember this. Look at this, guys. Fucking Daedric portal. The people who lived here were like making portals and shit to take over one of the Daedric Prince's realms.
Don't eat that, Remy. That's poisonous, Remy. Well, you're not here to stop me now, are you?
Okay, we want to do some malarkey up here.
Oh, Mara, that's disgusting.
I actually sent a bunch of people back. I had too many people. I had like 7 or something like that. And they were starting to glitch out, and it just wasn't worth it. Especially when we were one-shotting stuff with our bow. Where's Scratch Crack? There it is. Damn it. Okay, so I think we can all agree on one thing, though. The Khajiit gotta go. They're like, what if you made a PSA about don't do drugs and made it an entire race of people? Okay. Yeah, I never understood, like, the fact that there's an entire race of people that are just addicted to a drug. And I know it affects them slightly differently, but it's still, like, highly addictive to them. So it makes no damn sense to me why you allow it. No, that's one of like the versions of them, is that they are sundered Daedric boots. Okay. Cracked longsword. Okay. Whoever summoned that dude's fucked. But there's like, yeah, there's like a version of the Khajiit that are magical house cats that talk to each other, but not anyone else. Yeah, I mean, they do. I think what it is moon sugar is like a natural thing for them, like catnip.
There's little
But
consensus
the
on
fact that they
Dwemer's
refined it into skooma
translations.
makes it bad.
Because there's so little.
I don't think it is. I think it's basically just heroin. I think that's the exact comparison they made when in Morrowind, Cassius, the guy that gives you all your quests for the blades, for like the first half of the game, he's a skooma head,
Running through
and they
pipes,
basically make it seem like
sometimes
whenever he's
sounds
on
like
it, he's like tired, euphoric, and can't really do anything,
right?
which sounds a whole lot like fucking heroin to me. Sorry. My brain just stopped working for a second there.
Living underground allowed the Dwemer to harness heat as energy. Their steam machines are often linked to geothermal vents.
I still think Make Akaviri Great Again would be
Genius.
awesome shirts. That might have to be like my first merch shirt. Make it red. Oh shit, I forgot about this guy.
Should have run while you could.
Thank you.
The Akaviri aren't dogs. They're like they're basically the Asian Empire, from what I remember at least. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Hello?
Animate info found. Sentience deduced. Co-carrier of the large soul. What is your directive, Mama Master?
Can you understand me?
Welcome, Master. It has been 3,782 years since your last log. What tasks would you have me undertake?
Fuck. You haven't had any visitors besides me, have you?
Aside from the subjects below, there is no other sentient being within the facility. I will check for tampering since the time of hibernation. Centurions. Original structure remains unmolested. Microserving automatons. Original structure remains unmolested. Interplane gate platform. Warning gate compromised during hibernation. Warning breach occurred 5 neuron cycles prior to current events. Gate mechanics for the portal can only be operated by my self-aware biologicals. Relaying arcane footage from Centurion. Biological possessed black.
He's a fucking robot, dude.
Function and agent's agenda item seems to be worn on the hand. Agent's motive is unknown.
Can you open the portal?
Extremely hazardous materials will be encountered through your expedition into subject realm number 137. Are you sure you want to continue?
Yeah, duh.
As you wish, Ma Master. Power needs to be supplied toward gate platform for operation. We find energy director below, but beware of subjects.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Talks. Incredible. And I
The
suppose
Judge
we
of
should be
Ismark.
surprised that the Dwemer created doorways into oblivion. It's in character.
I thought it was a pretty good robot voice. I mean, obviously, I think it was done with like a computer. How dare you use that kind of language here, Vince? This is a family-friendly channel. If anybody here is going to be beep booping, it's me. Okay, I don't think we need to go that way. I think we already did. Okay, back this way to... I think we already pulled all the levers. Hold on. Yeah, we got him. Ah, hold on. There you go. Judging from the immediate surroundings and the presence of the damaged Daedric apparel, it would seem that the Dremora were held captive and interrogated here. Just how powerful were the local Dwemer to be able to do such things? Okay, I already redirected the flow. Do I need to do anything else?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I think half of it's up now, so we gotta find the other one. What is this? I don't know yet. Hold on. Pew! Is the other one not up here? The flow regulator. Flow. Does this gentleman have it? That looks like it could regulate a flow. What gun are you talking about, man? Also, I think you might have missed us having dwarven machine guns. They were pretty cool. Should have been here. Sorry, dog. Go this way. See if there's anything over here. Excuse me, sir? Next time, try harder. I should use latch crack whenever I can. The only thing it's going to do is slow down my leveling a little bit. Oh, reminder. Wednesday we're going to be playing Red Dead instead of this for Wild West Wednesday. Have any armor? Take that. Activate the valve. The hollow. Mahalo. Eh. Fucking chorus. Get out of here. You filthy animal. Dang, man. That thing kicked my ass. Not being able to do any sort of like deflecting or anything really sucks. You know, like having a spell in one hand. Come on, Lydia, let's go murder. Damn, this thing's got durability. Why would there be a Falmer ear just like sitting there? That makes no sense.
That takes care of
Man, when this thing procs, it does a lot of damage. If only it procced more often. Oh, I threw the switch. I didn't do the valves. That's what it was. One down. I was wondering why that thing wasn't working. It's because I did it wrong. Typically the thing that happens to me in life.
What was that?
Oof. Potions, scrolls. The scrolls are great because they're fairly light and worth a lot of money, which is exactly what we need right now. Let's see. Our one-handed is doing some serious damage. Oh, he fell. Does bound bow level just archery? And like I only get conjuration when I summon it, or do I get like passive conjuration every time I kill something with it? Dwarven oil, I'll take that. We'll just have to find out. As long as I don't put it away, we get to keep it, so.
Is someone there? There you are.
Does a shitload of damage, that's all that matters. See, that's the problem, is like, I wish that they would give you even just a little bit of conjuration, because this thing lasts for fucking ever, you know? And so by the time you're done using it and conjure another one, it's been like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, which is like usually a full combat. Just seems like an oversight to me. No, I think you're right. There might be a... I wonder if there's a school. Hold on, let me check. That might be a good thing. Let's check conjuration and see if there's anything in there that does that. Conjuration, extra damage, Rat King. When entering combat, creates undead skeevers under your control. Their corpses can be raised, but they dissipate when combat ends. Okay, that's not what we need. Okay, you can feed human flesh to things. Bound weapons now summon mystic weapons, which deal more damage. Okay, that's kind of cool. Bound weapons cast soul trap on target for 5 seconds. After 250 souls, all bound weapons last twice as long. Bound weapons banish conjured Daedra. Okay. Bound weapons brand victims with unholy energy. These are all pretty cool. Cut through flesh and spirit, reducing magical resistance. Hollow bindings reduce magical resistance by an additional 30% if you control a summoned Daedra or other non-undead. 20% extra damage and 100 points of armor for 5 seconds when an enemy is struck. brand a corpse by striking with a bound weapon or by delivering the killing blow with a bound weapon. The brand grants 25% additional damage and 100 points of health when reanimated or resurrected. So not what I wanted, but still pretty cool. Go ahead and put that out. I would like to be able to, like, I have a ring that lets me do double summoning. And so that would be kind of fun.
Come on.
Let's see, what other kind of magics do we have? Got that. Creeping Cold is pretty good. Let's try this. That is not the spell I thought it was. I thought it was a fireball spell. Oops. Shit. That does a lot of damage.
Got the best you can do?
So we may not have... If we want to do destruction magic, we're going to have to buy some spells. Because I just don't have anything good on that one. Resto. Viper Blast, Spider Touch. Desiccates them? Didn't we buy some crazy ass poison spell? Stendar's Aura, Viper Blast. Oh, I gotta regen some mana. If you're not worth like $2,000, I'm not picking you up right now. Not so much a Shadow Master, they. What up, Puppet? How you doing, man? If you have any questions about what we're doing or the mod pack I'm using, let me know. Myself or some of my regulars could probably inform you.
That's the last of them.
But just don't listen to Vegito and Vince. They're in timeout. I mean, I don't really know how to do that, but, you know, mentally they're in timeout. And I will call their mom.
Where did you come from?
Okay, Vegito, you're fine. As long as you keep your incessant hatred to just the elves. Okay, I think we can just pull this one. I think we're good. Okay. You've earned your way back in. How are you doing tonight, Puppet? Those don't weigh a lot. They're worth a lot of money. Those are worth less. Not worthless. Worth less. We are currently trying to open up a Dwemer Gate to an Oblivion Realm that I'm sure is going to go just perfectly. You know? Go back and talk to the bust. Do love me a good bust. It is a mod list called Tempus Maledictum. It is pretty darn good, man. Really have no issues with it. The community who works on it and the guy who like runs it, all very good. We have some nights that are worse than others, but most nights are pretty, you know, we may crash once or something like that, but that's probably because I'm trying to stream and play on a 3060. Okay, Sentry. You still there?
Steam has reached all nodes. Sufficient charge for gate aperture. Needs activation at local system relay. All systems are primed for your traversal to subject Realm 137. Activate the gate through a company device. May the gods fear the march of enlightenment.
Fucking love the Dwemer. It's like,
Okay.
fuck you, Daedra princes.
That's ready.
We're bringing science and there's nothing you can do to stop us. So, tip of the day, if you ever see a giant portal, don't go into it. Unless you want to. I'm not your parent. You just never know where it's going to go. Subject Realm 137. I'm sure it's fine. You know? What's the worst that happens? Oh, yep, this is bad. Save. We don't need our weapon here. This place looks safe. That is a dead end. That is a very dead person. These are weak to flames. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Goliath's Grasp and a Thief's Warp Note. Finally here. Accepted. The quill still draws the mind, for it, she has taken fingers, arms, head, and heart. But this sacred paper concludes the story, writing in this belly. She uses me for new intents, destroying hopes, a mercy. Here is evil, here is ugly, here is the end. Here is home, true. Now content, now peace. You, sir, have a weird definition. Wanting stillborn. Yeah, that's gross. Next.
You know, some Bretons have pointy ears too, but they tend to be less obvious than ears such as yours.
There you are, the one to shatter this crimson cage and grant me freedom.
What?
The Liberator wants a name, a moniker for this transient form. Well, you can call me ambition. I am what I feel, like any man. I am compelled, Liberator. Pull towards my once with great force, a desire converged upon my gods, lords, and men. That want is power, and the corpse king, rotting atop his spire, needs a prince. And who better to take up that venerated role than ambition? Palpable, proximal, personal. It is now possible. From this hideous pit emerges royalty, who awaits his throne.
His feet are very small. Speak clearly, demon.
Strip away the artifice and cast away pretension. Forgive my joy, Liberator. Becoming aware of a destiny rewritten has made me giddy. Yes, it has.
This dude is ugly. What's that thing behind you?
Take in the child yet conceived behind. It gestates in the wanting womb, the very journeys which bore me. Liberator, I wish you would kill this child and remove the final hurdle to my rise. Yet every harm directed is rendered hollow, aren't they, mother? You covet your child with such fervor. The child is already named. Would you believe that, Liberator? She has called it Whisper.
It's huge. You want me to kill it somehow?
If we could only inflict death to the dead, to ameliorate that contradiction would cease my struggle. Yet it cannot be. However, there is another who could be the source of your malice, an anchor to ambition, the bank of remembering, the husk. If you see this husk, this frail, pathetic thing, kill it. Bring it low, tear it to pieces, and hunt the remaining scintilla of its vessel, and I will be free. Truly.
Do we want that? I mean, I don't want this thing to be alive, but I also don't want this thing to be alive. I don't want to hear any more rantings.
Your every inflection will be heard from here to the dying light. Your image burned for my future dreams. We will meet again, Liberator,
Yeah.
and I will be pleased.
It's a pretty good little voice.
The worm will conquer the mountain, as they say.
I don't like all the hands it has.
Everything that is ugly, everything that is weak, will all be
The hands are upside down also. Not a fan.
and you will join me in this growth. Where I had gone from scum to royalty, you will go from nomad to nobility. Then you and I
Shit.
will destroy the Dark Mother
Just
together.
make them both in power so they just fight each other the whole time.
You will prevail. Farewell, intrepid friend. May we divulge on the last axiom when our paths cross again.
Oh shit. God damn it. That's what happens when you open portals to hell. I should have listened to the Doom guy. He always told me, never open a portal to hell. I never listened. Turn the gauntlets to the priests of Arnima. Okay, we came this way. I believe this is the shortcut out. Yeah. See, this wasn't that bad. It wasn't nearly as convoluted as a lot of the Dwemer ruins are. It looks like he killed everything on the way out. Yeah. I think what it is that's one of the planes of oblivion.
I often wonder what technology the Dwemer would have if they
Each-
still existed on Nirn today.
Each different Daedric
Likely they have
prince
somehow destroyed the world,
has a
though.
very unique plane of oblivion. And I want to say the ones that you went into in Oblivion were Dagoth-Ur. And that's why they were like fucking fire and shit. But like anytime you go into like Namira's realm, it's all like sickness and rot. Or whatever, you know. The gates of heck. What are you heckin' doing out of here? Get out of here. You gabagool. I want to get some of these POIs while I'm over here. just so I don't have to get them later. Because I would like to do most of the content in this. That's a lot of bad guys. We're fine, right? We're Costco guys. Hey, Arian, are you good at fighting? Kobe.
You wanna go? Prepared to die.
Shit. The fuck are they shooting at me? Get out of here.
My friend here will
Okay.
tear you to pieces.
Conquer the mountain.
Come on, you aren't afraid of a little spider, are you?
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, that does a lot of damage, and I have like 70% frost resist.
That's the last of them.
Okay, we'll take him. Have you seen the Meat Canyon where he's like he sells his son for another 10% discount or some shit? It's so accurate. I know so many people that would do that. We go once a month.
Oh, great job, Remy. Now
When you got a family like ours, you gotta shop there. It's too fucking expensive everywhere else. Only problem is you're gonna be eating the same thing for fucking months. Okay, probably don't need to go in there yet. But we got it unlocked so that we can fast travel here if we need to. Fucking gabagool. Tell you what, I love me a chicken bake. Have you seen... I have... first of all, I haven't seen that. I need to look. So Meat Canyon and Wendigoon do a podcast where they, like, read scary stories and shit. It's pretty great if you like scary stories. They're not perfect, but they're pretty fucking hilarious. The fuck? Dude, my wife got some of their pizza. It made her so sick. Just cause like the grease and everything. Cause at the time she was on metformin, I want to say, which was like it helps with like metabolism and stuff, but it also makes it so you can't digest fat. Oh, it was funny. I mean, it was terrible. It was just terrible. You know, it's not something you want to see. But it was also funny. Why the fuck are there so many wolves right there? Get out of here, wolf mom. See, I have way too many podcasts to listen to already because it's pretty much all I can do while I work. And when I found out that they did one, I've watched like 12 of them in a week. The shit they talk about is just hilarious. I will take this. Thank you. Where's that wolf mom? What up, wolf mom? Oh, you didn't have anything on you. Well, shit. Okay, there's something over there. I guess we could just start working our way back to Anima. The Beast Burrow. Dude, I mean, he does like animations, interviews. He does a weekly podcast. Also, I guess it's like pretty popular too. Oh fuck, hold on. This bitch again. Give me your sap. I say we go see if we can get that guy to sell us some spells so that we can try some destruction magic. Must have been the wind.
Scurry away.
Oh, and if we ever do need a night off of Skyrim, I downloaded the new Sniper Elite, so we can play that. I've heard it's got some hilarious bugs. Damn, dude. I didn't know he did all that. I wonder if he probably has assistants and shit. That's when you get that famous, you tend to have like personal assistants that free up a lot of your time.
Release my king to the void.
Ow! Stop fucking hitting me. Fucking assholes. Hit me with their shit-covered arrows and I can't see anything. I am a big fan of Sniper Elite. I am also not good at it, but I just find it really fun. You, sir, got witched.
Embrace the ugly. I am the despoiler.
The only thing I don't like about Goldbrand so far is it's so bright when you swish it around. It's actually kind of hard to know what you're doing. Think we got everyone though? Damn. That's the weirdest thing to me is like if you get big enough in YouTube or Twitch or anything like that, you have to basically have assistants. And it's so... To think about that, like, you're just a dude. You know, you're not like a business or like a... I guess you are kind of an artist, but it's just weird to me that you have enough to do that would require that. What up, exiles? We're friends. Who you mean, muggin'? You, obviously. But then, like, you look at, like, Matt from Theory. You know, the it's just the Game Theory channel. And, I mean, he had 4 channels before he retired. And so, like, he just literally gave one to each. Like, he gave each channel to a person who likes that topic. Worked out fine. This one, so most of the Daedric and unique items have been reworked in this mod pack. So it's considerably better than it originally was. I'm gonna sell this guy some stuff.
Something. Refined weapons and stunning armors. All for you.
Okay, he's got... Oh, he's only got $600. Can't even buy that. There you go.
Till next we meet.
Who, Matt? Yeah. I think there's like a whole generation of... The fuck? Oh, hold on. That dude had a tornado. Who's casting this? This dude? They're pretty good, man. There's a reason why I like them so much. I just wish it was easier to mod other games that aren't Bethesda.
Come for aid?
The gauntlets have been found.
So he finally made the expedition. Was raving about it for quite some time. Did you find our elusive thief?
I'm not sure. I had to traverse a Daedric realm and met some strange entity who stood next to the gauntlets.
Daedra, within a Dwemer ruin. Unheard of. How did you manage to find yourself within such a terrible place?
I am bad at my job, that's why. We were required to open a passage to it. The missionary traced the item back to Oblivion Gate.
So you assumed that the gauntlets must have left through that gate? I see. The presence of these gauntlets within such a remote ruin should have been reason enough to amplify concern. Yet now Daedra have been brought into the fold. Are we but unwitting pawns in some grander scheme?
Almost entirely.
I'll have to ruminate on these revelations later, and you should rest. Couldn't imagine what a journey to that untamed north entailed. Thank you, friend. It's rare for a helping hand to go further than one needs to.
Rebuke. Anything else, priest?
Glad to see you're still willing to help, and there's always much to do around here. Though if you're looking for a journey like the one you've just returned from, then I'll have to disappoint.
Whatever
I
helps.
won't have you cleaning this hall, so worry not. I have a more pressing need for a newcomer like yourself. Our lord, Mortafane, has been scheduled to meet with an advisor from the Divide. Morosa dares not attend herself, lest our lord brings out her worst. So this small conference will be our opportunity to mount pressure on Mortafane, such that he'll forego his tyranny for a moment, bringing even further opportunity for reform.
How will I help?
And with a fresh face like yours, Mortafane should understand that a world outside this town still exists, and that world is passing judgment on his actions.
Okay, I'll be
You're
there.
becoming a great friend to the people here, and I've come to trust you myself. A final word of advice. Should Mortafane become enraged, don't interrupt him. In fact, I advise remaining quiet entirely. I only need your presence. I'll meet you there.
Okay, cool.
Good fortunes.
Okay, so this guy can he sell me stuff?
Something you need.
Sure, you can stand there and look intimidating, but what about me?
Okay, yeah, he's got everything now. Okay, so let's look at his stuff here. We need some spells. We mainly need destruction spells, I think. Ice Spike would be fine. An aspect of a wrathful forgotten god, summoned to strike at any aggressor who draws near. Weird. Attunes the caster to fire, equipping the Ember Bolt spell for 15 seconds. I don't understand why Inferno would use Ember Bolt. That's kind of strange. Oh, that's the one that I wanted to use, but we didn't end up buying. This one's Alteration. $20 shock damage to health and half that to magicka and teleports you backwards. I would fuck that up so bad. I kind of want to get that. We should have enough money to make it back. Wither. Nope. Avenging Wraith. Familiar. We don't need those. They're very low level. That's the shotgun spell. Why is it saying it's not red? Bolt of Wildfire that deals 10 damage. The flames randomly jump to the target or caster. Ugh. Ugh. guy's got some pretty crappy stuff here. Silence. I kind of like that. Periodically heals allies nearby. Mix of fire and lightning, yeah. I didn't really see any good fire spells, though. Okay, let's see if we can make up this difference here. I doubt we can right now. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yay, we're leveling speech. We have water breathing spells. Keep a couple cure. I actually meant to sell the cure poisons and keep the cure disease, but I fucked that up. 50 points is pretty good for healing. Sell these. They're just so small. Okay, we can keep these ones. Actually, if we have extremes that are complete heals. 75. We'll sell the 75s and the 50s. Okay, let's... Yeah, we'll keep those. Oh. Have a good night, man. I'm just going to be working through this, so it'll all be up if you want to watch it later. Enemy creatures and people within 20 feet have a chance to flee from combat. Well, I don't want them to flee. I want their souls. No, I want to keep that. Smithing, need that. I should have worn that earlier. Clutch rings, need those. Sell that. Okay, I don't really care about that one. That's fine. I hate when it like reorders stuff as you're selling it. It's so annoying. We'll keep that because it's like a unique one. Let's see, what do we have that we have a lot of that we can sell to? Oh yeah, we aren't gonna use those. Keep the Dragon Piercer. Hermaeus Mora. Tentacles. Great Arrows. Ethereum Bullets. What else we got? Don't need common soul gems. Do need grand ones. Yeah, the paintings. The gems. I really don't need the gemstones, so I might as well sell them to recover some of my money. Welkin stone, don't need that. Citrine. Shrimp fossil. I do like the crazy amount of fucking stuff they've added to the game.
Safe.
Do you have anything for
Yes,
sale?
my thane. It's an honor to serve you.
I bet you do. Yeah, you probably don't need a staff of fireballs. I can let you have everything else, though.
I'll guard you.
What about you, Remy?
Hello, my Dwemer friends. I suppose I can make some space for your things.
Don't want to get rid of that stuff. I'll take those to sell. Okay, well, we didn't have a whole lot to make our stuff back, but we didn't have to make potions to get most of it, so pretty good, honestly. I thought I was going to have to, like, min-max a bunch of potions. Oh, there's my amulet of Moloch Ball. What amulet am I currently wearing? I don't think I'm wearing one. Staff of Fireball. Let's make sure I have that on. Okay. Let's read some books. Looks like I did already have a copy of that Necroplague. Going to the meeting place. I mean, what would you do if you saw me show up? I got like fucking all the armor, dragonbone weapons. At least 2 people following me around with even more weapons. We listening to the conversation here, or what are we doing? Oh, we're still waiting for the world's slowest preacher.
Well, what is it, advisor? The hag couldn't speak to me herself.
Morosa has become increasingly distressed following the rumors and supposed activity within this town. and has talked with the royalty of Evermore to discuss the claim of this fiefdom and your position in it. If you do not cease with the disruption of trade, your privileges will be relinquished.
Enough. You've barked well past your merit. Tell that dog-faced, shriveled old bitch that if she meddles any further with this town...
Please, Mortifane, consider what you're saying.
Did I grant you the luxury to interrupt? Just
Damn.
repeat my name again, and your neck will be kissing the axe.
Yes, I am sorry, my lord.
Then you advisor. Relay the message to that crone that if she dares poke her nose within armament again, her bridge will fall into the current below.
Understood. I will part with your words so she can hear them.
Damn. Dude's fucking insane. Which is the whole point.
We meet again. How fare you?
What's happening?
Exactly what I expected. An attempt to squeeze blood from stone. Mortifane, in all his wisdom, has deemed it fit to sever ties with our neighbors. Now we wait for Morosa's response. And be assured it will not be pretty. All these years, when our lord has become even more bitter. He'll never forget what happened all those years ago. Was it her death? Or is it the state of this town? Both?
Maybe it was good to have the Evermore step in.
Quiet! Have the sense not to call for such sabotage while we're watched. Though your proposition brings another idea.
And?
Rumors have stirred about an important individual, a descendant of Mados, and from what we know, he resides not too far from the kingdom's capital, the hamlet nestled to the west of us, called Tabandra.
Okay, how's that important?
My friend, the armor we've maintained from Mados' fatal excursion still shows its majestic craft after all these years.
I'll seek him out.
Evermore is a very welcome change of tone from the dreary scenery here. Been a long while since I've made the journey there myself. Hope you don't get too comfortable upon those lush knolls, though. We're pressed with an urgent concern. A gathering of witchmen to the north are engaged in some communion. Nothing before has been quite like it. And if whatever they conjure up comes marching down the valley, then we'll need all our allies.
Alright, cool. Is seeking out this Rados really a good use of our time? What if he refuses to help?
I would love to tell you that faith alone keeps me going. So I stay, and do the best I can. A little alchemist corner set up in our temple to serve brew, potions, and other relief. To letting the injured rest within the grace of their
You don't travel much?
Unfortunately, no. I rely on the missionary to do that for me. Vicariously living through his exploits unburdens my mind for a while. Anything to stop thinking about the reality here.
Okay.
Blessings for your future journeys.
Well, that sucks. That poor dude. Let's go to Evermore. It's kind of a cool place. Wait, where am I going? Bypass Evermore through the cistern. I don't want to do that yet, do I? Oh, fucking dragons. One? Just one dragon? That's weird. Wood scale. Oh, he's level 50. Damn, dude. Fucking killing guards like a champ.
You'll die this day, dragon.
I'm gonna do something really stupid. Hold on. Catharsis of Contempt.
That's right. You stay over there, far away from me.
Okay, so that should have summoned more. It's basically a challenge. Yep. I've never been able to get it to work right, but it definitely looks like it worked. Gotta get them reinforcements, you know. If I can get them to fucking land. Okay, low level swamp dragon. Looks like another wood scale is attacking the city. Thorntail. Definitely attacking the town over me. Dodge! Let's see if we can get this one down. The swamp is probably the weakest. Okay, I think he's down though. I mean, he did just yeet me across a bridge, but that's fine. Yep. Okay, and now the wood scale. Let's see if I can get it to happen again. I had one more tablet. Basically, every time you, or sometimes when you kill dragons, you get these things called contentious tablets. And you can shout and break one, and it calls reinforcements for the dragon as like a challenge. But it looks like it didn't work that time.
Able to persuade Mattis's descendant into going into battle? Work on that arm of yours on the way there, okay?
Not like I need the dragon souls or anything. We'll wait for it to... I might need to hold it all the way down. So we'll fuck around. We'll go get the thing from Evermore. And we'll give it a minute to, Man, I wish I could make it like 5 dragons. But I don't think the game can handle that. Let's go in here and see if there's any quests available.
Welcome to the Drowned Land Inn. Don't let the name fool you.
Heart of a
This is a place
guard.
to dry off and relax.
Good afternoon.
Leave all your troubles outside and have a seat. Hello? Oh, my. You flatter me. Well, I've inherited this inn from my uncle. He loved me the most of all, even more than his own children. So this is where I stay now, to clean, to cook, and to brew. I even get a cute boy from the guard coming in often, so it's not all bad. May
like
the
her.
Reach show mercy on you.
Okay, and that guy's just the
Until next
trainer
time.
in speech. Heart of a guard, in patron. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go wake up. I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to wake up my wife. She fell asleep while putting the kids down. Okay. I'm trying to find all the little quests along the way because I'd like to do them if I could. We're going towards that giant barrier over there. I like this little house. From what I remember, it's like just a little fishing shack. I like the little dock. Fucking skulls. Oh yeah, so these guys are the reason why they have a giant thing around their base is because they
You came from
are dealing with the afflicted.
Or are you one of those ridden with plague?
I do come from
The
Arnima. What
afflicted,
happened?
brother. They used to stay among themselves, but now they're turning sour, attacking any wanderer on sight. Lucky I was here for you.
I could be of aid if a reward's involved.
Evermore has more than enough gold for every mercenary willing to risk his grubby neck for coin. And yes, a situation has arisen that calls for you. A feral beast stalks the paths of the hamlet next to Evermore. Witnesses claim that the beast is stricken with the same sickness as the others here.
What was that?
Okay.
Very good. Return alive, and there will be ample... I see you, scum.
Damn, afflicted are everywhere.
You dare challenge me?
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
Okay. I like their guards because they're basically like war mages, which is something you don't see enough. Let's do our swords. Do some karateing. I want to investigate the village. So you can totally bypass like the entrance quests and stuff if you want, but why would you do that? Okay. Let's investigate. Like an alligator would.
What kind of fool plays with fire like that?
Have you seen a werewolf lately?
You mean that infernal oblivion spawn? We can hear him howling at night, bringing back fresh victims to devour. Helpless saps stand no chance.
How do I reach it?
There's a body out back in the pasture. You might want to start there. Seems the gods are battling over that beast.
Investigate the village. So I kind of want to murder all of the afflicted. Because that's the only way to be sure. But I don't know if that would be a bad thing. I mean, because they are going to infect other people. So it has to, I mean, well, might as well go into this abandoned house. Okay, it's pretty fucking bleak in here. I think it was abandoned for a reason. And it should stay that way. That was kind of depressing. Literally got one gemstone out of it.
That's... Yes?
Oh, I thought I heard somebody spell casting. Hello, Breton. Inspect the body in the pasture. There it is. Massive cuts right across the stomach and back of her hands. She was probably in defensive position before succumbing to her fate. Also, what looks to be bloated skin, common among the afflicted. Can the plague still fester even in a dead host? Use the body as bait.
Sometimes I go so far into my mind that I forget I exist. So if I'm quiet for a while, that's probably why.
Got to be sneaky breaky.
Must have been nothing.
Oh, it is a werewolf. Okay. You know, the giant flaming sword probably gives away my position.
Just another body to add to our count.
Just another level.
I am sorry.
In my defense, I didn't do anything to cause that. She attacked me. I'm just a poor, defenseless man. Broke the tablet. See if it does anything. Savage Sanguine Dragon. Let's do this. Vile Dragon. Silver Fang. Okay.
I heard something.
I can't attack. It's not letting me. Dope. Dope. Just so dope. Can't even talk. See? Not even letting me attack. God damn it. Can't summon. The fuck is going on? I'm gonna try reloading. Literally could not do anything. So that's a great time to be stranded. Nope. I can melee, that's it. What the fuck is going on? Did my mouse stop working or something? There we go. Ow. He's very inconsiderate of you. Here, meet my friend Jigalag. He likes to party. Can't see shit. I can't see shit. Go, Jigalag, go. Oh, he killed Jigalag. Shit. I didn't expect that. Oh, no, there he is. You go, homeboy. The Vile Dragon. Next time I'm going to do this during the day. Also make sure I can like pull my weapon out and everything. That would probably also be good.
Where are you?
Okay, Ebony Legion's pretty good. We'll give that to them. Kinda want to try this again. Technically supposed to hit everything around where I was. It's like a meteor you called out on yourself. which is a terrible idea. But you know, it's a fun little practice. Okay, vial down. If we can get some ebony, we can make some cool stuff. There's Jig. Thank you, baby. How much was left? Oh, good. You're my hero. Love you. Thanks, Jigalag.
I can't believe I was this close to being killed.
Skyrim is
Hey,
so
man.
different from High Rock.
Don't worry about this place.
Make yourself
I
busy.
took care of that werewolf.
Not many bounty hunters like you around here, that's for sure. And that's one less terror we have to deal with. Here you go, with a little extra.
So, just theoretically, if I had taken a clipping of your hair to study while you were distracted, would that have...
Spit it out.
What up?
You all right?
Make yourself busy.
Who do I need to talk to? This guy.
You all right?
How you doing with the plague?
Scorched near every sickly horseman we've come across. So yeah, we're managing. Though their numbers don't seem to be dropping, they damn gain another 2 for every one we light up. God knows how many still live out there. And we can't be sending any more lads on their way. Don't want any more of us falling foul to this pox.
Is there anything I can do to stall it?
Just the usual concoctions to stave off the disease. Nothing to have us rid of it yet. The priests are working tirelessly to brew up a remedy, no doubt. Yet I fear it may be too late when they do.
Do you need any help in the
How
meantime?
convenient. Yes, friend, we do need some help. You see, these orange skins aren't content with rotting away in some hole. They're turning vicious, lashing out and coughing their lungs out to anyone who draws near. And that bile they vomit can burn down to the bone. We thought the gear the kingdom supplied could protect us somewhat, but we soon learned otherwise.
Yeah.
You may see where I'm going with this. Had a friend who caught the worst of their venom. Must have been sprayed through his visor. Now he's vanished, and had no clue to where, till recently. News surfaced that he's cozying up with the stick just north of here, up in the ravine.
Not
Too
bad.
many afflicted for us to do anything just yet.
And what would you have me do?
Now all we need is some information, get him to spill his agenda. And as you should expect, you're not going to go barging in there with sword in hand. So a friendly talk, all we ask. You capable of that?
I mean, I can try.
Gift of the gab, not gift of the blade. Keep it calm and it'll... Then take this. Pop the flare if you sense trouble, high enough so we can see. I'll send the boys over to cover your escape. Good luck. Keep safe.
My thing is, if you know that they're gonna die from this plague, why not just put them out of their misery? Especially if it's like, for every one you kill, they infect 2 more, and they're doing it willingly. Time to put them to the blade. Maybe that's just me being a little callous, but sometimes when everyone's dying from a plague, you gotta be a little callous. I mean, if they were just like, I'm not saying we go there to their town and burn everyone down. I'm saying just like anyone who leaves the quarantine zone, just gone. Done there. Why are there dragon bones right there? Oh my god. I came to aid the souls here. Give us one good reason to believe the word out of your mouth. The priests are conducting charity missions. I came by the grace of Mara. You're one of the priests? Our missionary? Look, forget any perceived animosity. You can't be too vigilant in times like this. Come in and spread your mercy. Oh, I will.
Good evening.
I sure will. Mercy will be spread.
Is someone there?
Ow. Look, I didn't want to do this. You may. Okay. Filling those black soul gems one at a time.
Rip them open. It's nothing.
So, like, I think I'm just not supposed to get too close to them, I guess? Because I don't think I did anything to provoke that guy. And then I had to kill his wife. You do. I mean, it's bad logistics to leave one alive. Hey, Mortier. You seem to be the head of this rabble.
Doesn't take much to command an authority other than a full set of armor. So yeah, I guess I'm somewhat of a leader. And you didn't just wander in with an absent minded guess.
I was sent by the men at the gate. Tell me what you're up to.
Those guards knew me, and they knew exactly what would happen to one of their lapdogs they sent out of the way.
Is someone there? Come on!
Fire!
Okay, I guess I'll murder.
Fire!
Well, now we got a lot, or now we gotta murder everyone here. I don't want to do it. I just want to point that out. I was gonna come here peacefully. They made me do it. So now, I believe they should be coming to our aid. Scroll of Hysteria. Anybody gonna attack me? Kind of a dick move for the guards. Why is that? Why is that here? Oops. That's a big old oopsie doodle. I do like that the weather now has actual lightning strikes. So there's like a 1 in a million chance that you just lose your game. If I were programming it, if you get struck by lightning, it just deletes your save.
Spit it out.
The rogue turned violent.
Of course he would have. Foolish of me to think he'd be any less boneheaded than he was here. Surrounding himself with those who are on edge.
You knew he'd attack?
Not when I sent you. but mulling over this whole situation did put things in perspective. Should have known better than to send you alone. Though then again, having an armed party attend wouldn't have made it any better.
Probably true.
A reward for what it's worth. Would have been happier if he'd told you what they'd been planning.
Can I pass through?
The gates are unlocked. Hope I don't regret letting you inside. Stay out of trouble, and enjoy the luxuries of Evermore.
They got a hell of a thing going on here, man. I also like the free cure disease potions that are just like outside. This place was a pretty cool town from what I remember. Let's sleep so that it's daytime.
I choose you.
Excuse me?
Garth told me I can choose a protector if I agree to come up with him to see the big bird. And so, I choose you. People said you're a strong fighter, so you can protect us from anything that comes at us when we see Lord Griffin.
Girl, you've got something going on with your face and the fact that you have no lips.
Not people silly. Haven't you seen the Griffin? It's finally here.
That is
It's gone for
terrifying.
so long, but now it's back. And Garth said I could be the first to see it. So, will you join us? Please? Don't be a chicken.
Let me speak to your carer.
He's not my carer. I can take care of myself.
But you need me to protect the two of you.
Garth said he's gonna bring me back to Evermore if we don't see the Griffin. Please, I don't want to go back there. I like it out here.
You're in Evermore right now.
Evermore.
Hello again.
It's weird to be back.
What?
Oh my god, look at her.
Hello again.
Oh. Oh, Flutter. I know, right? Was it the fact that she had no lips? Or was it the fact that her head was, like, really fucked up?
Is there ever a smile to be found among the gods?
City dweller,
The gloom of
city
the east is
dweller.
behind you. Live it up and enjoy
I
Evermore.
gotta speak with the girl's carer. He is somewhere around here. I don't know. We'll find him. If I remember, that's a sad quest. I don't know if I want to do a sad one right now.
It's just not natural.
Well, most of them are sad.
Located in several areas. Need something? Hi there. It's
It looks like the children have some sort of issue with their faces not working right. How you doing tonight, Fluttershy? You just ponying up around the place? Wonder where her caretaker is. Laborer. Oh, I forgot about the fucking tree. Yeah, okay, so there's a tree here. You've got to go around it by jumping and shit. Ponies. Nice, nice. Possibly my little. And they are still ponies. Statue of Mara. Are you a city dweller? Yep. Greenmore Manor is vacant as of this moment and is awaiting purchase. Deposit can be disputed with property agent. Talk to Zinwei within the noble quarter of Evermore for details of aforementioned concerns and other queries. I don't want to buy it right now. It would be kind of hard to have that place as like your main home because it's so far away from the rest of the game. Okay, this is Agnes Apparel, Ink Dominion. Do you have any cool stuff?
Head on with refined weapons and stunning armors. All for you. At a price.
You don't have any cool stuff. You don't even have any ebony ingots. Ah, you do. Just a few.
May the Reach show mercy on you.
What am I missing? You should be able to make it. I just won't make it right now. I don't need to. I guess we'll go talk to the king. Because this dude's not showing up right here. And I don't need to buy a book or anything.
Do you think the afflicted will ever attack? What if they join up with those witchmen?
What up, Supremo? How you doing, man? What part of Brazil are you from? We might have the same zip code or same time zone. I think it lines up pretty well. Cool statue. Let's go in here and see if the priests have anything they need us to do.
Are you in need, friend?
Yeah, I think we share time zones then. So
If you look into the gods,
what up, time zone, bro?
8 becomes a laughable number.
We're just doing some random shit here.
Come for aid.
Oh, it's Tuesday. Oh, you aren't. I must have it wrong then. For me, it's 11:17. So yeah, I guess we're 3 hours apart. That doesn't make any sense. You're like directly, like, you know, globe-wise, you're like below me. Or from your side, I'm below you. Okay. We found a necromancer terrorizing the divide.
The divide has yet to deal with that matter. What happened to the mercenaries they hired?
I wasn't told anyone else was dealing with this.
Figures. The dead seem to be where the threshold lies when it comes to their work. Though now a more startling revelation has come to the fore. That those dark mages not only inhabit the hidden crannies of the East, but on our very doorstep.
So, we've been playing this character for quite a while. We've got level 100 archery. Right now we're using one-handers, but I'm also trying to do, I'm just doing a little everything. The only thing we don't have right now is a two-hander.
If you can recall the Divide's priest,
we're pretty high level.
Named Phoenix. He was the one who made us aware that
And we're kind of a glass cannon.
have made themselves our neighbors.
So stuff either
Right under
is
our noses,
way too easy,
as Phoenix stated.
or it
Though
nukes
with
us in one
further
hit.
inspection,
So
a correction had to be made, for they exist above, occupying the frozen rubble heap of Spinster's Peak.
what is Spinster's Peak?
A near ancient rebel fort, built by our feuding forebears, probably making the capital of many bygone kingdoms. Yet when the Empire had sought to partition High Rock for its own means, those kingdoms of yore were dissolved, razing their respective capitals. Now these ruins shelter only the wretched of our land. Normally those of petty repute.
Have you ever done Beyond Reach? It's a pretty great campaign. It is dark as hell, though.
As has been seen with past necromancer cults.
I'll see if anybody's living
I
there.
advise great caution on this expedition. Necromancers are the most dangerous foe.
Nah, they're fine.
Audacious displays will be your undoing. That's not to dissuade you from your journey, as your eagerness itself is a sign of immense bravery. Pray before heading out. The gods will be needed in the... Make preparations to shield yourself from their magic too, or else your chances are slim. I'll make a prayer so that the gods may watch over you.
Okay, cool. Do you have any other work for me?
A simmering curiosity has harried my thoughts for a good while now. Still unfulfilled. Maybe you can sate it. There is a Duredian ruin north of this city, Umbasir.
No, man, I've never had the reflexes to be any good at those games. I love watching them. I love the like story and how they tell it through the items and everything, but I just can't. I've just never been good at it, man.
We have attempted to excavate the city.
What I will say is 2 of the
yet
mod
cursed
campaigns I
ancient
have
augurs
are
have
heavily
precluded
influenced
such
by Souls.
activities. It is simply too
Actually 3.
dangerous to follow upon our
And it's
interests,
really
sir.
cool because like,
Until
you know,
someone can
it
break
has like
through
the
the
mist wall you walk
Vanguard
through, there's a boss,
Maybe you could
big
be the
giant music,
adventurer we seek.
all that
A
stuff.
soul interloper may
There's
not
also
invoke the same attention as an entire
you could
party
unlock
Go and see what lies
like dodge
beneath.
rolling if you wanted to. I just haven't done it.
Farewell.
What's your role in the city?
A blunt question to be asking of a stranger, isn't it? I take it you're new to it. I'm one of the advisors to Sigmane, and I have a seat on the council. I relay word from the Empire and serve as a conduit for their dealings.
I just got to this town, so I'm kind of just grabbing quests.
High Rock is the last stable province that's held loyal to Cyrodiil ever since the Great War. Although people like me used to confer our skills to the many states throughout the province in the past, we now limit ourselves to one. I hate to admit that the Empire is becoming weaker, but the recent fracturing of alliances within High Rock displays the Empire's inability to control.
Anything I can do to lift the burden? I tend to my duties thoroughly and in haste, but there's one task I can't commit myself to, out of personal feelings on the matter. If you remember the Emperor's history, you know the Thalmor's stance on the blades. The kingdom's Thalmor agent, Noraman, has incessantly pressured me in following up on rumors that a fugitive blade member is in hiding. You'd like me to find him? I just put these rumors to rest. Noraman has spoken of the fort that the blade's supposedly hiding in. I only need to investigate. Then I can tell him that the sighting was a fib and that hefty reward should await you. And if you do indeed find the blade there, do not engage. They are still very deadly, and they really have been through a lot. Yeah, I can do that. Zinwei, you got anything?
Something you need.
Oh, you're the one that I can buy the thing from. Akatosh. Ooh, disenchanting table.
May the reach show you mercy.
So generally, I listen to, or lately at least, I've been listening to music based around the War of Warhammer 40k. I use it on my stream. I like it a lot. But then, like, if I'm listening to actual music, it's like, my favorite band's called Emery. They're what is it? It's I can't remember the exact word for the kind of music it is, but it's like screaming and singing and melodic. It's called melodic hardcore. That's what it's called. It's a type of rock music.
And we've seen the orcs procuring more weapons.
But I haven't
from an unknown
listened to it in a
supplier.
while.
They simply wouldn't be this powerful without some
These days I
external
mainly
help.
listen to podcasts and stuff.
And who do you suspect this elusive group
What about you, man?
is? Any hard leads rather than theory?
Forgive me, but it's simple logic which dictates that such a ragtag militia of orcs can't resupply and arm themselves this fast without help. Every time they sustain massive losses, they seemingly come back with a force sporting even more numbers than before.
So what's going on here is basically we're in the Reach, but on the Daggerfall side, like in High Rock, and the area is beset by like a cult.
Make sure to voice them.
Good, awesome. I love metal too, man.
I have my own matters to deal with currently.
So, there's like cultists that are worshipping Namira, the goddess of rot. Then there's orcs that are trying to take over this area for Orsinium, but they're being supplied by somebody we don't know who. I bet it's the Thalmor. And then there's also just like a plague that is spreading everywhere.
Have we met?
Do you need the services of a mercenary, my king?
It appears you're lacking propriety. Making up for it in ignorance, I hope.
Oh, Behemoth. They're pretty good, man.
Of the temperament of the Lord's
I haven't listened to them since I
could take those bloody hands off you.
Fuck, it's been like a long time.
If you happen across a more privileged rank, or
like I said, I really haven't been. So I got 2 little kids, and so my music kind of takes back seat to theirs.
A mercenary has no business propositioning a king. Yes, yes.
Okay, king, go fuck yourself. Okay. I was just trying to help. That's what I get. My wife listens to this. She listens to this band called Icon for Hire. They're like rap rock. You know, where half the time they're singing, half the time they're rapping. Kind of like, I don't know, like Linkin Park or something, but a little harder. And so I end up listening to a lot of that. I've never really... I don't know. I've never really had an issue listening to just about anything. Not much of a fan of country, though. So, are you like an expat down in Brazil, or are you Brazilian but are very good with English? Because it seems like you are a native English speaker. So, either way, you're doing good. Griffin's Durance. I don't want to go there. Okay, we got a bunch of quests. Let's go kill some necromancers. Okay, where are we going? Wow, when they set up in the mountains, they were not kidding. Shoot. I don't have a horse. The whole city's been quarantined because there's like just so many people with the plague out here. Let's go around the side. Good thing I have my boots of running really fast. Oh, shit. My boots of running really fast didn't actually help me that much. I think I need to go out to the other way then. There's like a back entrance to the town we have to use. Oh, dude, you're doing great. You seem completely, you know, I've had... honestly thought you were just like a person, like a English speaker hanging out in Brazil. So you're doing great. Keep it up. Random horse. Probably shouldn't take you. So why you want to become an English teacher? Also, I've heard English is very hard to learn. Because, you know, we have like a bunch of rules that make no damn sense. Let's see. I tried to learn some Spanish and Portuguese a couple of years ago. It didn't work so well. I spent like 2 years working on it. And only got like a handful of things and then eventually gave up on it when it came to like conjugation and tenses and stuff. Why is it telling me? Okay, so it's just broken. It's at the top of this mountain.
Come on.
Wait, what's going on? Why are we murdering people?
I'll hang you from your end. It's over.
Yeah. Why did you attack us?
And I thought today was going to be boring. I'll carve you up.
I thought I was friends with the exiles. I guess I'm not anymore. Guess that's why they've been exiled. Yeah, so it's up there. I don't know why it's telling me. Sometimes the waypoints can get a little wonky because, you know, there's so much stuff all at once. So you just kind of got to go with what you believe is the right way. Like, I think this is it right here. Oh, I remember this. She's not here yet. Which means I'm taking all of her shit right now. I guess she is here, but she doesn't care if I steal her stuff. Give me your stuff. Witch. Okay. We'll have to come back to her later. Okay, so we need to go, like, in here. Oh, I mean, that's a good idea. I was going to be a history teacher, too. History is not... You probably know this. History is not well regarded here. So I ended up not doing it. It's honestly kind of looked down upon. Because, you know, why would you want to learn from your mistakes? Okay, that whole bear family's gone. Thank you, bear family. The hell is this place? Oh, this is the transportation stone. The main relay. Okay, we gotta go. Now we gotta go up the mountain, which I think starts here. What level are you gonna want to teach at? Like secondary level? I assume you guys have a fairly similar education system as us. You know, where you've got like your primary school for little kids, and then you've got secondary right before you get to college or university.
Submit and rock embrace the ugly. I am the world.
Look, dude, you could be the worm all you want.
Make them rot.
Another child freed from their mortal shackle.
I mean, from what I know of Brazilian history, it's pretty cool. You know, it's just, I don't know anything about your native people. And it really, for me, it did not start until like international trade with Europe and the Pope, you know, like messing everything up for a while. Pope being the Pope and whatnot. Although you guys had a bunch of like revolutions, didn't you? Oh shit, Vegeto's back. There's this guy that hangs out in our chat. His name's Vegito. Like Dragon Ball Z, I don't know if you're familiar with that. He loves spamming the little heart button. That's how I know he's here. And no matter what he acts like, he's not a child. So, you know, just know that he's doing it because he feels like he should. 9 years of elementary school, then 4 of high school. Then you go to college. So I wanted to do what would be high school. I wanted to do like, you know, not super high level academics. I actually did consider doing an economics. I got an offer to be an economics professor, but I would have had to like do my PhD, and I just never wanted to do it. I got my master's and then I was kind of done. Dude, Vegito, it's just nice to know you're around, you know? 9 years. We have 12 years. I mean, that's one extra year than we no, I guess. Yeah, I mean, we have kindergarten, so we have K through 12, so that would be 13 years. So it's probably very similar, actually. You're not a very good undead. We'll get you there, man. It won't take that long. Once you get a computer, I can help you set it up and everything. And
When you're going through my
wabbajack's
stuff,
pretty easy to
let me know
use,
if you see
so
the cog I misplaced. I can't find anything in my bag.
I want to use. Who has my shield?
Still here. Here's everything I have.
You got Fear Stroke. We could use that. 60% fire resist.
I will protect
And where's my Borealis?
you with my life.
There might. I mean, I know there's grayscale ones. The problem is, if you're going to do a mod pack like this, a lot of them are, like, very curated. And so, like, it's hard to add your own, like, additions to it. So they're using the afflicted to make undead. That's like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Supremo, I will say, I hope if you end up teaching college, that it's a better experience than it would have been for me. Because they don't pay our teachers don't get paid, like, at all.
Did you hear something? Is someone there?
Look out. That stings.
Frost spells are really killing my stamina. I want to use that. Oh, and I guess I do have my spell breaker on me.
Necromancer, I'll teach you how to enjoy killing I've gotten worse with some reading.
I'll take some robes of recharging. Gotta sell them. God damn it, Vegito. You're making us look bad, man.
What have I told you about gossiping? Besides, they're standing
Can you
right there.
help me pretend like America's cool for like 5 minutes, man? Yeah, I will say, Chicago's kind of rough. Huh, that's kind of cool. Why'd they end up reforming it? Also, that's a big change. And it would suck to be the last, like you thought you were going to graduate and then, nope, sorry. You have an extra year of school. Enjoy. Bunch of spells. It seems to be pretty universal. I wish that people are very short-sighted all around the world when it comes to education. The masses are, at least. Obviously, there's people that care a lot, but most people don't want to pay taxes towards education. Door is barred from the other side. Okay.
If I were any good at magic besides healing, telekinesis would be my go-to spell.
There it is.
Lazy to grab a sweet roll? Just magic it over.
Yeah. I think that's kind of pretty true for most of the Americas at this point. You know, our hemisphere is not doing great compared to like Europe and stuff. Although I will say Europe is having their own problems also, so. But, you know, at least I think we can all agree. At least we're not Mexico. Mexico is kind of a scary, like, I watch a lot of international news because I can't stand ours, and just the amount of control the cartels have over the government and economy there is just kind of nuts. Probably needs to be, you know, remedied at some point. I don't know how you would do that. You have a purge? You have a whole area that's just like you can do whatever? That is way worse than here, I will say. Even Chicago has police. Even St. Louis has police. Oh! This thing hits so hard. It's so fun. That's just insane, man. And people wonder why people come, you know, travel from South America all the way up here. I can't imagine making like the trek on foot and then getting sent back. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. So this is going to sound really weird. We have a place like that here too. It's called Disneyland. They have their own law. They have their own police, medical, everything. Regular police can't go there. It's insane. But also just kind of funny. I did hard time. Where'd you do it? I did it at Disneyland. It was terrible. I assume just like the average person wants to clean it up, but there's just like so much corruption it doesn't work.
best you can do.
Pretty much what happens here. I really got to start letting them be in battle with me long enough that I get to actually use my soul drain.
Did you hear something?
What's back here?
Never should have come here.
Well, then I never would have gotten the cool stuff you have. Get out of here, Daedra.
Mercy.
Kids these days. Well, what I'll tell you this, Supremo. You're always welcome to chill out here, even though it's super late for you and you should probably be sleeping. I keep a pretty consistent schedule. It's you know, for me it would be 9 p.m. For you it would be what? Midnight. Okay, what the fuck is this thing? I love city builders. Like I said, I have a master's degree in economics, so I love logistics games. I love city builders, RPGs. On Wednesdays, we're gonna start playing Red Dead Redemption 2 because I finally got it to work on my computer. This is a slowed. Whatever it is, it's gross. I just got the game called Foundation. Yeah, it's a slowed, dude. See? It is hecka gross and not doing much. Oh, works for me, man. I try to keep it pretty low-key in here. You might have to listen to some, listen to me complain about American politics some. I'm a federal employee up here, so... Okay, this slowed isn't dying. Let's try something. Some of my homeboy Jiggy here. I think he's like a necromancer in the, but he's like basically transformed his body for power, kind of like a lich does. There we go. He's dead now. Thank you, Jiggalag. You rule. I can summon a Daedric Prince. He's a pretty cool dude. Hey, I beat him in battle. He has to follow me around. That's how this works now. I don't have a lot of rules. That's one of them. I would have let him summon me if he beat me in battle. Human heart, Daedra heart, honeycomb. The reach. Sorry, I thought I heard a, he is kind of in my Pokeball. I've got like an entire roster of all the boss, basically, Vegito, you remember that mod we did? I can summon any boss from that. Some of them are really good. Jiggalag just happens to be the best because he's the fucking Daedric Prince of Order. That's dope. Look at that. They added a underwater feature to it. Stop it. There's like just a little bit of current in this river. Forgot I wasn't an Argonian. We lost our character mid playthrough and had to re-roll, so I re-rolled as a Dwemer. And I lost the ability to have... I had for a long time underwater breathing, and now I do not. hold on. I want to see if I can summon the Pope. Give me 1 second. Okay. Summon. What's some cool stuff to summon? Night Retho. Jiggalag. Lesser Ice Golem's kind of cool. Let's see if we can get Molag Bal to work here. Maron the Slaughterer. Pope Magus was a good one. Like I said, I've got a lot of summons. Barlow the Manhunter. Bartholo. Jeez, I got a lot of these guys. Mitt Romney's not dead. Politically, he's dead, but he's not dead in real life. Can't summon a living creature. Okay, Warden. That's a big chunkus. Look at this guy. He had one of the coolest boss entrances. He comes out of a portal in the top of like a 5-story building and drops on you. This is the Emperor. It's Emperor Gregorius or something like that. No, Corius's. It's just some really good heavy armor. I was going to use this stuff called, I don't know if you're familiar with Fallout 4. We have Dwarven power armor, but it makes you very slow. And I ended up not wanting to use it. Let's see what other kind of stuff we can... Sorcerer Manthar. Oh man, look at him. He's so scurry. The Pope is a good one. Oh, I can't summon him here. Dang it. Mori House? See, these are the guys that I beat in the last one, and they're basically bosses from from Dark Souls. See if I can summon Molag Bal. I think that one's broken too. I think any of the ones that are like the dragon skin ones. Oh, this is one of the twins. Okay. This is like an upgraded Ice Atronach. We've seen Jiggalag. This is basically a Golden Saint. Look at them. That was a man. Just want to point that out. Let the record show that Vegito was interested in a male character. We should probably tell someone. Okay. I want to do something, and it's going to be stupid. But we're just about done for the day. So I want to do something real dumb. What up, Remy?
Hi. Scrap weighs more than dragon bones, so don't expect me to carry. Is that all?
Okay, we're going to need to put those on. These are my favorite weapons in the game. If you've seen the show Trigun. There we go. These are based on Wolfwood's crossgun. Okay. Who do we want to... I'm gonna summon dragons. Who do we want to summon? Let's do this guy. I just accidentally used my shout. Dang it. Now won't let me do the warden. Let's do the sorcerer. Maybe it's like a once per day thing. Just for some of them. Okay, let's put this back on. Okay, if this crashes my game, that'll be the end for the night. If not, let's have some fun. There they are.
Why does everything want to kill us?
I love that I can just summon 3 dragons. It does take a consumable, but it's not that bad.
Come on, you aren't afraid of a little spider, are you?
Oh, Lord. I've been disarmed. Love this game. I don't even need dragon scales or anything. I'm like using anti-air against them. Let's see if it'll let me conjure him now. Nope. We'll do the big man. Oh shit.
That's right. You stay over there, far away from me.
The best part is this level's like hand-to-hand combat, so my hand-to-hand is like max level. It is a terribly inefficient way to do this, but it's a lot of fun. I mean, if you can get him to sit still, it does a lot of damage. Oh, dude, awesome. I'm so happy for you, Sub. It was probably about, I was starting the, oh, shoot. Eisenhorn. That's awesome, man. Let me know. Keep me updated on that. I always love to hear about good books. I'm reading Priests of Mars when I get time, and it's really good. It teaches you a lot about like what the warp is like on ships and stuff, and also they're using this thing called the Speranza, which is basically a Mars scale manufactorum, also a ship. May or may not use an AI. Oh, shit. I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't need to be worried. I think I might have out-leveled these guns. So how sad are you about Raylanor right now? Come on. Okay, one down. Dude, they're like flying through me. This is a totally legitimate way to play Skyrim, by the way. You gotta shoot your flat cannon. So I'm pretty sure these things are supposed to have like a limited ammo capacity, but I have gloves on that give me basically 9 recharge a second. And I think that just overpowers the amount I'm using. Yeah, that's the problem with some of those books, man. Especially books about the Horus Heresy. You're gonna see a lot of good people just get destroyed. And it's like half the time they give people names just so that when they die, they have more impact. If you haven't read, Master of Mankind or The Great Work is super good. It takes you basically on like a redemption arc of Call and of a small chapter of like, I want to say they're an Ultramarines splinter group. No. Yeah, I think they are. They're the Scythes. They're pretty cool. But they've got some secrets that they're hiding. Also, I just now saw the second half of your name, and I'm like, what the hell's a subsonic troglodyte? Aren't all troglodytes subsonic? Where's the fire dragon? Also, I love how he's just decided he's just gonna swirl around me. We don't land anymore.
You stay over there, far away from me.
Okay, he should be low enough. Problem is, he does health absorb. The fuck's he going? After all that, he just like bugged out. Really? I guess we'll just kind of keep going on our merry way. So anyway, Subsonic, it's great that you stopped by. I'm so happy because that makes me so happy that I got somebody into that. Supremo, it was nice to meet you, man. Both of you guys, you're always welcome here. We do streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, and it's 9 p.m. Central till about midnight. So if you ever have a game you want to suggest, just hit me up. There's more details about other stuff, I've got lots of playthroughs. For you, Subsonic, there is a XCOM 2 modded playthrough that it's Warhammer 40k themed, and it's really fun. Oh, here the dragons are back.
Did you hear something?
Look, dude, I've got other shit going on. Can you leave me alone?
Stop that! Die!
Wow, I was lagging real hard right there. Probably doesn't help that I've got like these random ass afflicted attacking me. Good night, man. Like I said, you're always welcome here. Oh, no! I gotta hide. The dragons are actually doing a lot of damage to me. Okay, let's go. Slice its throat. Oh, come on. How's he still alive? He's got that last little sliver of life. Got him. Nope. Nah, we got him. What up, Eric? It does that. Yeah, I'm fighting basically the Jabberwocky up there. And he's kind of kicking my ass. Problem is he does like a necromantic breath. We're actually just about to end the stream. If you want to catch the next one, we're going to be playing Skyrim again on Friday, 9 p.m. Central. We're going to start doing Red Dead 2 on Wednesdays for Wild West Wednesday. This is like I said, this is like episode 20 something. So if you want to see some of the other mods we've got going on, there's that. I've also got 2 other modded playthroughs of this game, so if you're interested, they're all on there. Oh, Lord. Is he gonna land? Oh, we landed. Shit. I didn't actually expect him to land. Hold on. Borealis. Shit. That's what I get for trying to, Well, we just started it. I mean, Wednesday's going to be our second episode, so you're welcome to join us. It's 9 p.m. Central. We're not going to be playing, like, optimally or anything. I just kind of... we basically just did, like, the first hour or so. Is he invisible? He's ethereal. That's why I can't hit him. That's dumb. I was wondering why I was having such a hard time. It's because he's using the become ethereal shout. Come on, dude. How much is that last one life's doing? Wait, did he... My shield's broken. Oh, Lord. That was a lot of dragon. Okay, guys. I appreciate everyone hanging out. I've got work in the morning. So, I'll give you my normal spiel. If you would, please drop a like on the live stream. That would help me out greatly. It helps people see the VODs afterwards. If you aren't subscribed, you might consider it. We do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at 9 p.m. Central. And sometimes, if I don't have anything else going on the other days. Wednesday, we'll be doing Red Dead Redemption 2. We've only done 1 episode so far, and all we did was get out of, like, the intro zone. So, yeah. Otherwise, if you want to help out the channel, I have a Patreon. It's just got, like, a $5 tier. and your name will go on my like loading screen. And then aside from that, I've also got a coffee tip jar. Those are both on my page if you're interested. I always take suggestions. If you leave a comment on one of my videos, I will see it. I will respond. Unless it's malarkey. If it's malarkey, watch out. Have a great night, everyone. Eric, thanks for stopping by. Subsonic, Supremo, all of you guys. Appreciate it. And Vegito, obviously. You're okay too. And Joe. Joe's always here. That's why he's awesome. Good night, guys. Have a good one.